The air here is thick. It hangs heavy, like a warm, wet blanket. You feel it on your skin the moment you arrive. It carries the scent of rain-soaked earth and sweet frangipani blossoms. But underneath, there is another smell. The faint, clean hum of electricity and steel. This is a city built within a garden. Or perhaps, it is a garden built within a city. The two are so intertwined, it is difficult to tell where one ends and the other begins. The morning mist clings to everything. It softens the hard edges of skyscrapers, turning them into pale ghosts against a pearl-gray sky. Here, nature does not simply exist. It performs. Great curtains of green cascade down the sides of buildings. Orchids of impossible color bloom in climate-controlled domes. The city planners have orchestrated a symphony of life. Each plant has its place. Each tree is positioned for maximum effect. It is a breathtaking display of control, but it also feels strangely silent. The wild, chaotic chorus of a true jungle is absent. Instead, there is a managed, polite whisper. A tamed wilderness, beautiful and yet somehow restrained. Look closer, and you will find the original inhabitants. A flash of iridescent blue reveals a kingfisher, perched on a railing overlooking a canal. Long-tailed macaques, bold and intelligent, watch from the forest edge. They are masters of this urban jungle. They navigate the concrete vines and steel branches with an ancient wisdom. These creatures remind us that before the glass and the chrome, there was something else. Something older and wilder. They are the living memory of the island's past, a quiet defiance in this city of the future. The soundscape is just as layered. The distant roar of traffic is a constant, low growl. But listen carefully. You can hear the high-pitched call of the coal bird, a sound that pierces the morning calm. You can hear the rustle of palm fronds in the manufactured breeze from the subway vents. It is a place of powerful contrasts, the organic and the artificial living side by side. Each vies for dominance, yet they have reached a delicate and perhaps fragile truce. This is the first secret the city shares. Its beauty is a carefully constructed illusion. If you enjoyed this journey into Singapore's hidden side, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of the world's most fascinating cities. Join us as we unveil more secrets, one city at a time. In this meticulously crafted world, there are rules. They are as much a part of the landscape as the towering super trees. These rules are often unspoken, yet universally understood. They govern the flow of people, the cleanliness of the streets, the very rhythm of daily life. You see it in the way people queue for the train. There is no pushing, no raised voices, just a silent, orderly procession. It is a human river, flowing within carefully marked banks. This order is comforting. It is efficient. But it also raises a question. What is the cost of such perfection? The signs are everywhere. They are polite, but firm. No durians. No eating or drinking. Fines are listed with clinical precision. These notices are the visible framework of an invisible architecture of control. Chewing gum is not sold here. Dropping litter is a serious offense. These laws are designed to create a harmonious society. A clean, safe environment for all. And they work. The streets are immaculate. The city runs with the precision of a Swiss watch. But this constant regulation shapes the human spirit in subtle ways. It encourages conformity. It discourages disruption. This system creates a profound sense of safety. One can walk through the city late at night without a flicker of fear. The streets are well lit, and the watchful eyes of cameras are ever present. This security is a luxury that many other great cities cannot claim. It allows for a freedom of movement, a peace of mind that is truly precious. Children play in parks without constant supervision. Life unfolds in public spaces with a gentle, unhurried ease. The community trusts the system to protect it, and in return, the community upholds the system's rules. Yet this order can feel stifling. It leaves little room for spontaneity, for the beautiful chaos of human expression. Graffiti is not a form of art here, it is vandalism. A loud argument on the street is a disturbance. The pressure to fit in, to follow the unwritten social code, is immense. It is like a vine, wrapping itself around the individual. It guides growth in a certain direction, but it also restricts it. Life here is a performance on a very public stage, and everyone is expected to know their lines. Within this structured world, the inner lives of its people can be a place of quiet complexity. Consider the women of this city. On the surface, they are the picture of modern success. They are professionals, mothers, and pillars of their families. Dressed in elegant clothes, they move through the gleaming shopping malls with an air of confidence. They are the orchids of this garden city, cultivated, admired, and often displayed under perfect conditions. But the glass of the greenhouse can also be a cage. The pressure to bloom perfectly is relentless. Loneliness here has a unique quality. It is a silent companion in a city of millions. It is the feeling of being unseen in a place where you are always being watched. For many women, life is a delicate balancing act. There is the pressure to build a successful career, the expectation to marry and have children by a certain age, the duty to care for aging parents. These demands pull from all directions, creating a quiet tension beneath the surface. The city offers endless opportunities, but it also presents a very narrow definition of a successful life. Social gatherings are often shaped by these expectations. Conversations can circle around familiar themes. What do you do for a living? Are you married? Do you have children? These questions are not meant to be intrusive. They are simply the way the social ecosystem functions. But for those who do not fit the mold, they can feel like judgments. There is a profound solitude in not meeting these societal benchmarks. It is a loneliness that is difficult to articulate in a culture that values collective harmony over individual struggle. This quiet ache is hidden behind smiles and polite conversation. It is found in the moments between meetings, on the crowded train ride home, or in the stillness of a high-rise apartment late at night. The city's dazzling lights can make the shadows feel even deeper. The women here possess an incredible resilience. They navigate these pressures with grace and strength. But it is a silent battle, fought in the private corners of their hearts. A struggle to find their own space to grow, wild and free, in this perfectly manicured garden. The wealth of this city is impossible to ignore. It announces itself with a roar. Supercars glide along pristine asphalt. Luxury boutiques line Orchard Road like jewels in a crown. The Marina Bay Sands Hotel stands as a monument to prosperity, its 3 towers holding up a ship-like structure against the sky. This is a playground for the global elite, a place where money builds impossible structures and buys extravagant experiences. The gleam of this wealth is blinding. It is designed to impress. It is designed to be seen. But if you turn away from the light, you will find the shadows. In the older housing estates, far from the tourist trail, life moves at a different pace. Here, the gleam is softer, more worn. Elderly residents, known as the pioneer generation, collect cardboard and cans to supplement their income. They are the quiet architects of modern Singapore, yet their struggles are often invisible. Their hands are wrinkled from a lifetime of work. Their backs are stooped, not just from age, but from the weight of a city that has, in some ways, moved on without them. The pressure to succeed is not just a social one, it is an economic necessity. The cost of living is extraordinarily high. A simple family car can cost more than a house in other countries. This creates an undercurrent of anxiety that runs beneath the city's calm exterior. Young people work long hours, driven by the desire to afford a home, to provide for their families, to simply keep up. This relentless pursuit of financial stability leaves little time for rest, for hobbies, for the simple, unmonetized joy of being. This is the city's greatest paradox. It is one of the richest places on earth, yet many of its citizens feel a sense of financial insecurity. They live in a land of plenty, but they worry about not having enough. The visible wealth masks a hidden struggle, a silent race that everyone is running, but few are willing to talk about. The glittering skyline tells a story of triumph and ambition, but the shadows on the ground tell a different story, a story of sacrifice, perseverance, and the quiet dignity of everyday life. There is a reverence here for the future. You see it in the architecture, in the technology, in the very ambition of the nation. The gardens by the bay are a perfect example. Giant, man-made trees of metal and concrete stretch towards the sky. They are covered in a living skin of ferns and orchids. At night, they come alive with a symphony of light and sound. They are symbols of a new kind of nature, a nature designed by humans, for humans. They are magnificent, awe-inspiring, and slightly unsettling. These structures whisper of a world where humanity has mastered nature, where we can build our own forests and orchestrate our own sunsets. There is a great power in this vision, a hope for a sustainable future where technology and ecology can coexist. But there is also a suspense. What happens when the created world becomes more real than the original? What do we lose when the wild is completely tamed? The super trees stand as beautiful, silent questions. They are both a promise and a warning. This tension between the natural and the artificial is the city's heartbeat. You can feel it in the air-conditioned biodomes, where mountain climates are recreated just meters from the tropical heat. You can see it in the reclaimed land, where the coastline is not a gift from the sea, but a decision made by engineers. The city is in a constant state of reinvention. It is a living laboratory for the future of urban life. But this endless progress creates a sense of impermanence, a feeling that nothing is ever truly finished. The secrets of this place are not buried in ancient ruins. They are hidden in plain sight. They are in the choices the city makes. The decision to build a waterfall inside an airport. The choice to wrap a skyscraper in a vertical garden. These are statements of intent. They reveal a deep-seated desire to control the environment, to perfect it, to create a paradise on Earth. But every paradise has its forbidden fruit, and the suspense lies in wondering what it is, and who will be the first to taste it. A visitor might leave this island with a very specific impression, an impression of flawless efficiency, of stunning beauty, of a society that works. They will remember the clean streets, the friendly faces, and the spectacular light shows. They will speak of a city of the future, a model for the rest of the world, and they would not be wrong. But they would only have seen the surface of the water. They would not have felt the powerful current that runs beneath. This hidden current is made of the things we have explored. The quiet loneliness in the midst of a crowd. The immense pressure to conform to a single vision of success. The silent struggles that take place in the shadow of unimaginable wealth. The constant, gnawing anxiety that comes from living in a state of perpetual progress. These are the unseen forces that shape the lives of the people who call this island home. They are as real and as powerful as the monsoons that sweep in from the sea. To truly understand this place, one must look for the contrasts. One must see the orchid and the concrete that holds its roots. One must see the gleaming supercar and the elderly woman collecting cardboard. One must hear the birdsong and the relentless hum of the city. It is in these juxtapositions that the true character of the island is revealed. It is a place of immense strength and quiet fragility. A society that has achieved so much, yet continues to ask so much of its people. And so, the city remains a mystery. It is a garden of secrets, a metropolis of paradoxes. It is a testament to human ingenuity and a reminder of our enduring vulnerabilities. It shows us a possible future, with all its dazzling promises and its hidden costs. The story of this island is still being written. Its next chapter is unknown. And that, perhaps, is its most compelling secret of all. The story is far from over. It is always and forever just beginning.